Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jack. I got Wi-Fi.
That is such a weird catchphrase, but whatever. Welcome back. This is actually the first video I'm recording in 2020. There might be another video that comes up first, but this is technically my first video 2020, even though it's technically not because I probably already uploaded something for 2020. But just forget I did that, alright? I thought a cool way to start off the year would be to show you guys what I'm going to use to produce content this year. And you might think that it's just the same as what I had last year, and for the most part, you'd be right, but at the same time, you're wrong. I've gotten a lot of new gear over the last month of 2019. I don't think we should talk about that year anymore, but I had to mention it. And it actually wasn't from Christmas and stuff like that. This is stuff I've been saving up for and that I finally got in time for 2020. And I'll be using this stuff to produce the best content I could possibly make throughout 2020 and beyond. For those of you guys who don't know, I've actually been on YouTube since like 2012. But I don't really count those because in 2012 I had like a YouTube channel that wasn't really a YouTube channel. It was just my first and last name, and I uploaded random videos from my old phone.
Well, I'm gonna show you all my Super Smash Bros. Lego collection.
Then in 2014 I had another YouTube channel, which we also don't talk about that one.
Alright then.
Rick, get your dog.
So
Get your dog.
let's see what we got so far.
And no, that wasn't 2014. I think that was around 2013. But then around 2014 or 15, I made another YouTube channel, which is now known as Nobledez. And it's actually my biggest channel right now. I believe it has around 7,400 subscribers, which is kind of crazy, and I am pretty proud of the channel, but that is a channel I had to move on from simply because its content was modding and gaming, and I'm no longer really into that anymore, but I'm still proud of the channel and like where it got. Look at this. So there's on the top is a power button. I don't know.
Today we're playing Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
So it's why I have this channel, so I can do whatever I want and it doesn't have to be gaming or modding. But yeah, starting off, I obviously did gaming primarily. And my first piece of gear was I think it was a $6 or $7 capture card off eBay. And somehow I eventually made the money back from YouTube to buy my first capture card. And this was my first official piece of YouTube gear. I mean, technically the $6 one was, but I can't even find where that is. I don't know if I still have it. I don't think I do. But yeah, right here, I have the Elgato. See it better here probably. Come on, focus, focus. There we go, sorta. And I'm actually still gonna use this. Although this isn't a gaming channel, I still do post gaming videos every once in a while. And I mean, I'm pretty happy that I have this. It's not the latest Elgato, but I mean, it gets the job done. My new main piece of gear, which is actually what I'm filming with right now, is my camera. It's a Canon G7X Mark II. I don't have Mark III yet. I might get it, I don't know. But yeah, you can see my setup. That's the camera I'm filming with right now. Oh wow, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm using my phone to record this, by the way, and here's my whole recording setup, and using that mic, and that's my new main piece of gear is my Canon G7X Mark II. So happy with that. It took me forever to get it. I remember I wanted this camera for the longest time, and it took me a little over a year to finally get it. And I've had it for maybe about a year now. I might upgrade it soon, might not. I'm not sure yet. I mean, for now, this is good enough, but later, I might want to up my quality even more. And if I do, I'll probably be going with the Canon G7X Mark III. That one has 4K. It has the ability to have an external mic plugged into it. And overall, that'd be like a pretty cool upgrade. Probably also make things a lot easier for me since I wouldn't have to use this mic over here to record videos like this. And one of my newest pieces of gear that I am probably most happy with is my drone. Now this is a DJI Mavic 2 Pro. It's a drone that like most big YouTubers out there use. It records in 4K and oh, come on, come off. Oh, there, shoot. I didn't press the button, but yeah, let me like undo it real quick. Oh, okay, sweet, there we go. Man, I love this drone so much. I learned about this drone from the channel Jesse Wellens, and if you don't know who Jesse Wellens is, he used to have a channel called Prank vs Prank where he did pranks and stuff like that, but now he's more of like a videography type channel. Videography, personality, I don't know. Anyways, I love his content and the way his videos are, so I ended up getting this drone because I believe it's the main one he uses. And also, I see a lot of other big YouTubers in the community use this. DJI is a pretty trusted drone brand, so started this off the best way I could. And I've already recorded a little bit with it, so Yeah. Yeah, I love this. It's probably my new favorite piece of gear. Maybe not. It has to be a tie between this and the camera I'm filming with right now, but I'm gonna actually, do I have room on this little table? Oh. This is the controller right here, and you just like hook it up to your phone and you can see like real-time feed of like what the drone sees, and dude, it is really good. Even when it's windy, it's super stable in the air and the video itself. It's like some high-end stuff. And yeah, I'm really freaking happy with it. My newest piece of gear, and one I actually haven't really used much, I don't think I've used it in an actual video yet, is the Instago 360. Yeah, I'll have to get like close to show you. Yeah, it's like a GoPro combined with AirPods. And it's this little camera right here. This camera is really magnetic. It can stick to any metal surface. And I got a little kit that comes with a bunch of magnetic things for it. The main thing for it is actually this necklace right here. So if I wear this, you typically put it under your shirt, and then you can get this and just attach it to yourself like Iron Man. And anytime I want to record, all I do is, oh, it's upside down. Oops, oops. Is I just tap down on it. It has a little vibration, so I know it's recording. And now it's actually filming. I think this is really cool. I'm going to use it to get a lot of B-roll for like vlogs and videos that involve B-roll. Yeah, this can do slow-mo, hyperlapses, and it records in 30-second and 1-minute intervals, so you don't end up with a bunch of footage that you don't need or that you're not going to use, which I think is genius. To get your footage and all that, you just hook it up to your phone and you can see all your footage you have there. Since it's magnetic, it has all these little things for it. Just like stick it in this and stick this to any surface. Really cool stuff that I'm pretty happy to have now. I actually saw this on YouTube about maybe less than a year ago, maybe about a year ago, and I thought it looked cool, but then I saw the price and I wasn't into it. But I ended up coming back upon this around the beginning of December, and I thought, you know, I have a job now, I can afford it, and this would help me with so many projects. I thought might as well get it, and I did. And you just stick it back in this little case thing and it starts charging. It has a little light and everything to indicate it. It's literally like AirPods, but a tiny camera. And it has crazy good stabilization. No matter how you turn it when it's recording, the footage will always stay upright, and it's never shaky or anything. It's like super stable. I believe it captures like a 360 image, and it constantly like crops it, and that's how it stays so stable and upright all the time. Yeah, I got a nice little case for this. Since I ordered it during Christmas, they sent me this case along with it for free, which I thought was pretty cool. And oh, I still have the necklace on. Oops. But yeah, these are my main pieces of gear that I will be using for 2020 and beyond. Maybe not beyond if I like ever upgrade anything. I still have my super old camera. This was the first camera I ever bought. It was like a really cheap $200 Sony camera, and $200 might not sound cheap, but it was $200 when I got it. Right now this camera is probably worth less than $100 really. It's so bad, but it was okay to start off with, if I'm being completely honest. So besides just showing you guys, oops, let me, oh no. Okay, so besides just showing you guys my gear, I'm actually gonna show you what I can do with it, show you a lot of my gear in action, from my drone to my camera to just everything. So a little before 2019 ended, I took a trip to Seagrays, a town in Texas that's pretty much dead, which was why it was the perfect place to film at, and I got some cool shots there. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I'm gonna go ahead and close the video here. Peace out. Are we going to Dixie Dog first, or do y'all want to circle back around to downtown?